He is the second most quoted writer in the English language after the Bible.
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. That which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. Where love is great, the littlest doubts are fear. The love of heaven makes one heavenly. Who could refrain that had a heart to love and in that heart courage to make love known? A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. If to do were as easy as to know what were good to do, chapels had been churches, and poor men's cottage princes' palaces. Out of the jaws of danger.
He wrote at least 38 plays and 150 for sonnets.
The empty vessel makes the loudest sound. The devil can cite Scripture for his purpose. A heart to resolve, a head to contrive, and a hand to execute. Love to faults is always blind, always is to joy inclined, lawless, winged and unconfined, and breaks all chains from every mind. Listen to many, speak to a few. The golden age is before us, not behind us. The very substance of the ambitious is merely the shadow of a dream. Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. What's past is prologue.
His influence on the English language and literature has been significant and lasting.
If music be the food of love, play on. A peace is of the nature of a conquest, for then both parties nobly are subdued, and neither party loser. Boldness be my friend. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds. The web of our life is of a mingled yarn, good and ill together. Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win, by fearing to attempt. We are such stuff as dreams are made on.
He may have written some of his most famous works while drunk.
No legacy is so rich as honesty. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. The world is grown so bad that wrens make prey where eagles dare not perch. A jest's prosperity lies in the ear of him that hears it. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. I had rather have a fool to make me merry than experience to make me sad.
His plays were originally performed at the Globe Theatre, which he co-owned.
Things done well and with a care exempt themselves from fear. Be great and act as you have been in thought. The course of true love never did run smooth. How far that little candle throws his beams, so shines a good deed in a nutty world. He jests at scars that never felt a wound. The robbed that smiles steals something from the thief. To thine own self be true. Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows. What's done can't be undone.
He was known for his ability to capture the complexity of human emotions in language.
The evil that man do lives after them. Love is blind and lovers cannot see.